CNIB presents Know Your Rights. Gunjan, a lady in her 30s with long brown hair, sits in front of a white backdrop.
My name is Gunjan. I am 32-year-old woman. I identify myself as a legally blind person. I have a family with my husband, and I work for CNIB, Canadian National Institute for the Blind, for Come to Work program.
This is Gunjan's story.
Coming from India, migrating to Canada, it was a big challenge. There are a lot of places where I feel that people don't understand that what is the term legally blind. So in the video, I have captured that restaurant, they are not much aware about blindness. It makes me feel out of the place. This is the experience which we captured in the story today.
Let's review this barrier that Gunjan often experiences, this time at a restaurant with her friend Jay.
Hi, welcome to Cabeza Grande. How may I help you today?
Hi, good afternoon. Lunch for two, please.
Sure thing.
And we are legally blind. Do you have any assistance for us today?
Oh, we don't have a specific service for that, but you can just follow me to the table. It's just this way.
Okay, we'll follow you.
Gunjan and Jay navigate the restaurant with no assistance toward their table.
Okay, and we are at your table.
Thank you. Could you describe the location of the seating, please?
Yeah, your chair, I suppose, is right here. And yours is just in front of you?
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Gunjan and Jay find their way to sit down.
Would you mind describing us where are the menus and cutlery on the table?
Oh, sure. Well, the menu is actually right in front of you, and the cutlery is just beside it.
Gunjan feels around to find the exact placement of the items on the table.
Do you have Braille or any sort of large print menu?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's all we have.
So the first right I want to talk about is it's very important to treat a person with sight loss as a normal sighted person. The minute we enter, when they found that this person is legally blind, they should offer an arm or any other accommodation. That is very important for a person with sight loss. And then once they get seated in their chair, it's very important to guide them that what is on the table and what's not. Also, restaurants should have accessible menus. So Braille menus, having large print menus are very important. If restaurants can't arrange those two things, QR codes so that we can access online that what is on the menu of that restaurant is very important.
The Alberta Human Rights Act affirms the basic human rights of Albertans and prohibits discrimination in most areas of public life. The Act prohibits discrimination due to physical disability and specifically recognizes blindness within its definition of physical disability. This means that service providers, such as restaurants, cannot discriminate against someone because they are blind or have low vision. Under the Act, service providers, such as restaurants, have a legal duty to provide people who are blind with reasonable accommodations to ensure that they receive an equal level of service that is offered. The duty to accommodate is triggered when a person discloses a disability and makes a request for accommodation. Once this occurs, a service provider is required to consider the request and must provide support that meet the person's unique needs to the point of undue hardship. Let's replay this scene and see what should have happened.
Hi, welcome to Cabeza Grande. How may I help you today?
Hi, good afternoon. Lunch for two, please.
Sure thing.
And we are legally blind. Do you have any assistance for us today?
Absolutely. I can offer my arm, or is there another method you prefer?
I can hold your arm.
Yeah, here's my right arm. And we're going to be heading to the right.
Thank you.
Gunjan and Jay are properly guided through the restaurant to their table.
And we are at the table.
Mm-hmm.
May I leave you just for a second?
For sure.
Sir, I give you my right arm? Yeah. Here we are. And your chair is just down to the left. There you go. Ma'am, it's me again.
Thank you.
And your chair is down to the right.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So in front of you, you have a menu at 12 o'clock. You have fresh water at 2 o'clock, and the cutlery is directly behind at 3 o'clock.
Thank you.
We also have Braille menus and also a QR code for a digital menu with larger print. Do you have a preference?
I'd like a Braille menu, please.
Wonderful. And ma'am?
I would like to go for the Braille menu as well. Thank you.
Perfect. I'll just get that for you. Is there anything else I can assist you with, like possibly location of the restroom if necessary?
I would like to use the restroom, please.
Absolutely. May I offer you my right arm again?
Thank you.
And we're just going to go to the right.
It's very important to educate the staff at the restaurant because sight loss community should feel welcoming to all the restaurants in their city or town as other people who are sighted.
To learn more, visit cnib.ca/knowyourrights. This video was created with generous funding from the Alberta Law Foundation. CNIB would also like to thank the Cabeza Grande in Calgary for their kind support in this project.